What is integrity? I will compare integrity with electricity. Electricity is an exchange of charge between two opposite poles. And when these two opposite poles function mutually together, charge flows freely between those two poles. And everybody has some benefits. One pole has extra charge, the other one is deficient with charge, so they exchange charge and everybody is healthy, because excess of charge and deficiency of charge makes you sick. So sometimes there is an excess of charge, and you can consider this charge as a gift. For example, when a lightning hits the earth, it is a release of extra charge. And in such circumstances, in this situation, traumatic experience can occur, because sometimes someone can receive too much charge, or someone can receive not sufficient amount of charge to start an engine, for example. So in such situations, one can come up with a wrong conclusion and make wrong decisions. And in that moment, division takes place. So when you lose integrity, you can be sure that there is a division. What does it mean? It means that one pole started to think, I am too powerful. I have all the power in the world because I have an excess of charge. And from now on, I will accumulate all the charge that I can get, so I can continue to live. I will survive in such a way because other depends on the charge I have. And the other pole starts to think, oh, I'm weak. I'm powerless because I don't have enough charge, so I have to build conditioned relationships with the environment that will enable me to continue my life. And in that moment, direct current has been created. Direct current means that charge flows from one side to the other side. So there is one side that becomes stronger and stronger, and the other side which is becoming weaker and weaker, because charge flows from one side to the other side. That's why today we have power centers like banking system and like governments. They are the one who has extra power. They are the one who accumulate money, and there is much more poor people who are coming to the bank, for example, and beg for the money because they forgot their power. Both sides forgot what the power means, because when you have a direct current, then you don't have alternating current, and alternating current means that both sides are happy and everybody has enough. So today in the world, we have the world as we have it, so you can come to the conclusion that there is no unity in the world, but the world has been divided because there is no integrity. And later on, this integrity is transferred to your body. So you start to experience nervous system breakdown. You start to experience hardening of the muscles and tendons and bones. And you can also experience failure of your internal organs. Because when you lost your integrity, you forgot what means to understand and to be aware of your power. You forgot what does it mean to have a clear intention, and what does it mean unconditional love. And these wrong conclusions and decisions are transferred to your body, and you start to experience some kind of a disease, some kind of an illness. You were infected with a virus. What is the virus? Virus tries to penetrate into your soul and makes you to succumb to some external source. There will always be some kind of an external source, and you are the one who keeps the door open or closed. If you open the door to the direct current, to the virus, you will eventually become sick. You will become sick, you will end up in a hospital, and then you will take a vaccine. That's why today we have so much promotions about this vaccine. First, they want to break your integrity by programming, by conditioning you. You cannot cross the border without a COVID pass, and forcing. There is a lot of police force that tries to break your integrity by force. So these three components, programming, conditioning, and force, is here to break your integrity, and when your integrity is broken, you are infected. And as I said, you will become eventually ill. You will end up in a hospital, and because you will have a fear of the virus, and you will not be aware that by accepting a new normal, you actually took the virus. You opened the door to the virus. And when you end up in a hospital, you will be given a vaccine and you are done. So take care about your integrity.